Hey, let me make sure I get this on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. Uh, sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, really. Um, things, a lot of things going on. Did it when I, just doing, did it when I could, whatever. Uh, trying to keep myself in the camera. Try to look at you as much as possible. Probably don't want to. Yeah, I've got a beard, or growing a beard, whatever. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. Maybe you can let me know if you want to, one way or the other. But anyway, I'm sure this has already been noticed. If you can think for yourself, or if you're an independent thinker, um, and can notice these things, if you're a uh, perspective person and see things that other people don't always see, or you pay attention as you should. Most people don't. Since majority or probably all the country now doesn't get any kind of a stimulus check, any kind of stimulus money from the government as we had been receiving, most people now have decided to create their own form of stimulus, and it's probably going to be just as inconsistent as receiving a stimulus or waiting for that stimulus because of their ethic, if you call it an ethic. They're applying for people are now applying, when it comes to applying for work or for a job, whatever you want to refer to it, or as I like to refer to it, applying to become a slave to somebody else and making them money rather than trying to make yourself money. Because you're not really going to make money from an employer. You're just going to survive if you do that. If you do that much. People nowadays are applying for their form of stimulus, which is a paycheck. They're not applying for jobs because when they go to that job, they're not doing their job. And the employers are allowing this because they're having a hard enough time either getting people to fill that position or retaining them, which is why a lot of places offer, there's been places offering sign-on bonuses. That's just a trickery to get you to stay. Sometimes you have to stay for a certain amount of time to receive that. So it's also known as a retainment bonus. Or they give you so much within however many weeks, so much more however many other weeks. They basically, say for example, a $2,500 sign-on bonus, they split it up. So many months here, so many months there, so many months there. And some of them, if you don't stay, they have already had you sign a agreement that if you don't stay, they take that out of your check, along with whatever else. Drug screens, physicals, whatever. But anyway, back to my main point. People are not applying for jobs anymore. They're applying for their version of a stimulus check, their version of stimulus money. They're not looking to work. They don't understand what that means. I don't like work. if I'm going to get out of the house, people say, well, I like to work because it gives me a chance to get out of the house and do something, not sitting at the house all the time. Well, including those that are talking about retiring or planning their retirement or whatever, and they're just going to go, draw a Social Security check and get a part-time job somewhere and only work X amount of hours so they can still qualify for their Social Security. Well, you don't have, if you want to do stuff to get out of the house, there's plenty of other things that you can do in life that you never, retirement's a chance to finally do stuff in life that you would enjoy doing that you didn't have time for before. You didn't have the time prior. Not to go out and work 20 hours a week. You can still be, socialize and be out in the public, Find a hobby. Or pick the hobby back up that you used to enjoy before things got too hectic for you and go back to it. No, you don't have to sit at the house and let yourself wither and die away. But you don't have to go to work if you're trying to retire. But anyway, I got off the track, got off the crazy train for a second. Let's get back on the crazy train. Bottom line, people are not applying to work. They're applying for a different form of stimulus check. It's been going on. It's sort of been going on even before the China flu. Before the Democrats try to make us all sick and keep us at home so they could cheat an election. Their final ace up their sleeve that they've been planning for over 10 years. That's what's really going on. Some have argued or are going to argue with me that it's been going, that it's worse now than what it was. Maybe. I don't see it that way. Because when I was a teenager, well, honestly, as I was a teenager, I had a hard time trying to find a job. Had a hard time people wanting to give you a chance because of your age, unless you knew somebody. Now it's knowing somebody know how to get out of and still get and make more money. But anyway, that's another whole subject matter. I've got several subjects on my mind. I'm going to try to get more than just this video done. This is really some good therapy. When nobody else wants to listen to you, you can at least talk to a camera and put it and then upload it, and then people can pick if they want to hear it or not. I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing it for the subscribers. Although I appreciate all those who do watch and do subscribe if they choose to keep up with it. And those of you that are, and have been watching what I've been, the things I've been saying here lately, thank you. I'm sorry but I'm not that hadn't said anything in a while. Work has picked up a little bit. Not that I'm ecstatic about it. I like being one of the ones that could sit on my butt and collect a free check. Wouldn't we all like to just sit on our butts and collect a free check and when we felt like getting out and doing something, it was something we want to do? Or catch up on stuff that needs to be done? that we care to catch up on. But anyway, that's all I pretty much got for this subject right now. I'll figure out the title for it. I think I already know what I'm gonna put on there. But anyway, I might even talk about some politics today in another video. Really make some of you mad. Really make some of you think that you have a good argument with me about it. I love arguing with you. I love arguing with the liberals, because when it's all said and done, they don't have an argument, and then they want to call you names. That's the fun part. That's when we know that you've lost a fight or lost an argument. When you quit, when you have no more to say except for calling someone names, because you don't believe in a disagreement. Anyway, enough said on all that. Have a good day. I probably got about a handful of topics today, or a handful of topics that I've been meaning to talk about. Anyway, 12 minutes is long enough. Talk to you later. Bye.